actually, Jesus wanted me to go live and share this little quick information. Um, Probably about a year ago, um, I saw in the spirit these men like in suits. They're like governmental level, like the witchcraft levels of government, which is the highest clearance levels. Um, they actually, that level of government, the lower levels of government, don't even know what's actually going on with things. They have the actual knowing of every reality of what's actually what they're doing, what's going on, what the hybrids are, the aliens are, all that stuff, like whatever the one world agenda, all the dimensions, all the accessing to all of that. And sorry, I had to roll the window up real quick. And anyways, so about a year ago, the Lord showed me that the were actually learning, going into these dimensions, going into the spirit, and they're actually learning how to function in it, learning how to access everything in it, how to run around and set up stuff in it, through it. And um, of course, they're entering in illegally through witchcraft, and they call it science. And they label it safe names. And anyways, so about a year ago, this third time I go to say this, then the Lord's like, "Oh, explain this." So that's why I keep going back to the same thing. So the Lord's just, speaking or whatever. But anyways, so about a year ago, I saw these like government looking people all in the spirit realm, and that the Christians were the only roadblock that they have encountered. They've been able to accomplish they have been able to accomplish every single thing that they've wanted to, except for the roadblocks that the Christians put up through prayer, through us coming against this stuff spiritually, like even with them encountering, like Christians, like real Christians, people that are actually walking with Jesus and stuff, they have encountered that we are the only roadblock in the spirit. We are the only hindrance. We are the only thing that they have encountered spiritually, that is hindering the one world order from coming in, that is hindering their plans of total takeover and destruction. And so they are putting it out there to normalize the coming against Christians. They're putting it out there to normalize hating Christians. One of the occult, there's a man that was.
Is that what it's spoken for?
Oh, 1 second. You have to go ask them. I don't know what they're doing with that. You can ride down there and ask them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyways, there's this man who came out of that cult, and he was a high priest. And he literally said that when they've tried the takeover before, there is a couple things they couldn't accomplish why they couldn't get it through. So one of the things was a fuel shortage. They couldn't accomplish that. They couldn't accomplish a food shortage, which we see they just threw that out there and acted like it was real, and they prospered in it. um, the stuff that happened under the other administrations. And the third thing they couldn't accomplish at the time was killing off all the major evangelists. So why is one of their top priorities and totally taking over everything, killing Christians, killing off the evangelist. And so so they're going to normalize and put out there all the Satan workers, people in the music industry, actors and crap that are coming out pretending like they're of Jesus and then they're worldly, and I mean all this crazy crap. They have a purpose behind all of that. And they have a purpose behind, putting people, turning people against Christianity and these realities and stuff. They're actively functioning in this stuff, know that it's real, but then they're making fun of it to people and bashing and trashing Christians. And that's because we're top tier. Like, we're the only thing they've ran into that's stopping them. And so this is why they want to cleanse the earth of Christians. As Kevin Zadeh said, he said, I'm quoting that particularly from him. He said that the Lord had showed him, he's talked to dying, like CIA agents on their deathbeds, everything. And so they've exposed that aliens are interdimensional beings, they're demons. They've created in labs the bodies that they walk in with human mixed with animal like DNA and stuff like that. That's why they look like that physically, but it's just a pure demon in those bodies. They've convinced people they're from outer space and they're actually from hell. They're from another dimension. Anyone that's went to hell will tell you it's beneath our feet right now, but it's in another dimension. But it's very physical. It's spiritual, but it's very physical. Okay. And so they have, he said that these demons, they're going to present themselves like they're the creators, and the rapture happen, and the mass killing of Christians, like all this stuff's happening to cleanse the earth of Christians. And so, anyways, that's why they want to cause a rebellion against the Bible. They want to cause a rebellion and lies and deception against Christianity, against serving Jesus. They don't want you to know this stuff. And so, we're the only roadblock that they've encountered. The only roadblock they've encountered is Christians in the spirit. The only thing that's bigger that can shut them down, that has hindered them, that has stopped them. And so they want to get rid of us. And they need everybody brainwashed to help them. So just remember that.